Good afternoon, everybody. 10:45, not afternoon, sorry. I think I know what's going to happen, and as a result, I am bringing this to you pre-catalyst so you can take advantage of it. First, I want to show you that we are just in a big pennant that looks like this. Okay, so you're not going to overvalue price action in this pennant. Second thing I want to say is the easy play from yesterday hit just fine. We looked for a higher low. We found it. I had it at 23, I think, or 24 as a knife catch. It only came down to 30, so the knife catch wasn't on there. But when we broke 50s, it took us back to 70s, and this was an easy setup that I covered yesterday. When the higher low failed, now we are into a different territory. Not bearish, not bullish, just filling out our pennant. Let me make this bold so it's obvious. There we go. That's our big pennant. I believe that we are likely to fill out the range to the bottom of the pennant. So kind of like this from this morning. Boop, boop, boop. What you are going to do is not overvalue this, but I am fairly certain that this is the knife catch. And then what you want to do is, I don't know if it'll hold, right? Knife catches are knife catches, but to me, it looks like when they fill out this pennant, if they reclaim this range, they're going to rip it. Okay? So just be aware that we are not going to go bearish unless they break down this pennant. And even then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some low time frame stuff. I already cut RIOT, which you're aware of yesterday before today's drawdown. But I am not looking to go short. I am looking to leverage up again longs because I'm not holding any leverage. So if they do this sort of move where they break down and test prior all-time highs, meaning they come down, test the bottom of the pennant, bounce, and they come down here, and they're back testing prior all-time highs, this range right here, I'm going to look to re-add leverage. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to do it on Bitcoin or ES or Mara or RIOT. I don't know what I'm going to do it on yet, but I'm going to look for that. However, what I think is going to happen is they are going to likely hold the bottom of this pennant right here, and you are going to look for a reclaim right here, and then long that. That is the easiest setup right now. So again, real simple. Here, bounce, test bottom of the range, reclaim right here, 7,500, and then long 7,500 up to the bull targets. That's what I think's going down right here. Okay. So I have it written up like this, kind of. The bull targets are going to be the same as before. We want to take it right through last week's flag and then higher low off of it. Okay, that's the plan. Let's talk about individual stocks real quick. RIOT. I'm looking for a reclaim to play this long. This is the next play I'm going to do. I'm looking for a reclaim of 23 bucks. And I'm going to get back in there. Mara. I think it's just chopping the lows. I think that I like this. This would be a place to buy Mara, but because I already bought at 12 and I haven't sold anything yet, I can't just keep buying at the same spot. That's me doubling down without taking profit. That doesn't make any sense. If you weren't long Mara, this isn't a bad buy, but if you're already long Mara like me, I'm just holding. I'm just waiting. Okay. AMD, I think, is a fair hold. We have not broken the swing low yet. You should not be into deep drawdown anyway because you took some profit. If you didn't take some profit, then you haven't re-added yet. Yeah, I don't know. I think Mara's fine. If it decides to come down here, it's okay to stop out at like break even-ish, but then we're going to just re-add on this reclaim right here. Because Mara will take upside. What we're doing is just positioning for it through all this chop, right? So because ES has been chopping sideways for a whole month in this pennant, so has every stock. Nobody's really making money with buy and hold. They're just trading low time frame. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on here. AMD, that's good. Coin is just going to do what Bitcoin does. We need Bitcoin to reclaim. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick. I don't know, guys. It's range bound forever until it's not. Okay, one thing to cover here that I didn't talk about before is this is horrendously boring from a buy and hold perspective. From a trading perspective, it's fine. But from buy and hold, because we have some buy and hold stocks that have been trading sideways for a long time, and that's annoying. Know that when it's time to move, they're going to convince you it's not, but it's okay. Once we break this pennant and start moving, it's time to be in those longs, those buy and hold longs, but also you can hold. When we finally break out, we aren't expecting this chop anymore, right? That sounds obvious, but it chops for so long, it convinces you that chop is all it's capable of, and that's just not the case. When it's time to go, it'll go, so you have to be ready for it. That's why you have to know what your levels are. Specifically, we want that 7580 reclaim to break out of this pennant, and we want this to hold as the bottom of the pennant, okay? That covers Mara, Riot, AMD, Coin, Upstart. What is going on with Upstart? I don't know. None of this is compelling to me, right? None of this is meaningful. We already talked about the high time frame on Upstart. It's just chopping sideways. All of these things are just chopping sideways. I really wanted to get out of Palantir, but it looks like it's going to make me wait longer. Again, not too exciting. I am looking at Oxy though. I was waiting for this 62 to short. Somebody mentioned that they could long Oxy the other day. I didn't take the Oxy long, but I do want to take the short up here. So I will be looking for that Oxy short. I've waited for this one for months as well. Why not just long Oxy? I already got the long I wanted out of Oxy. We played this long and we played this short. I wanted to play this short next because I'm just looking to buy and hold a short, right? And I need a good position for it. I'm not looking to play each